You're listening to a song right now. You're sitting there. You're taking in the notes. The singer is singing about how he was born under a bad sign, and his daddy left his mama when he was just a small child. And he talks about how he's been through so much pain in life, but he never lets it show. Even though he feels like breaking down and crying all the time, he also talks about how he is searching for something or someone to save him from the demons inside of him. He really needs help, but he doesn't know where to turn. He's looking everywhere for that one person who can take away the hurt and the pain. And then he says he'll never be the same again. That someday someone will come along and make him see the light again. And you're hearing this song, and you think to yourself, wow, what a sad story. But then you move on to the next song and the next and the next, and you don't really think about that sad song anymore. But did you know that this exact same scenario is happening in real life? Every day, men are going through situations that they feel like they can't escape from, problems they feel like they can't solve, and pain they don't know how to deal with. These men are walking around every day trying to hide their tears, trying to act like everything's okay when on the inside they're dying slowly. They're hoping and praying that one day someone will come and save them from the demons inside of them. These men need help, and if we don't do something to help them, then they may never see the light of day again. These men are our brothers, our friends, our fathers, our sons. They're the men in our lives who we love and cherish every single day, and they're hurting so badly that sometimes they'll do anything just to stop the pain. This is an epidemic that's been growing and getting worse every single day. We have to do something to stop this before it's too late. I want you to close your eyes for a second and picture the strongest man you've ever met. Maybe it's your dad. Maybe it's your husband. Maybe it's your brother. Or maybe it's even yourself. Now I want you to picture this strong man crying. Not just crying, but crying uncontrollably. His hands are shaking, his body is weak, and his mind is completely shut down. He's overwhelmed with everything going on around him, and he doesn't know what to do. It seems like no matter what he tries, he just can't catch a break. He feels like he's being punished by the world itself, and he doesn't understand why. When you're dreaming about this, you might feel shocked, surprised, and even scared. You might think to yourself, why would such a strong man be brought to his knees like this? What could possibly cause him to feel this way? The truth is that this strong man you're thinking of is already going through this right now. He's already feeling this way, and he desperately needs someone to help him out. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you're feeling down. In fact, it's actually quite healthy. But the problem is that when we admit we're feeling low, many people tell us to just snap out of it or to suck it up. And if we hear this often enough, we start to believe them. So we force ourselves to put on a fake smile and pretend that everything is okay when it is not. We keep pushing ourselves harder and harder until eventually we break. Many people don't realize that this can happen to anyone. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, old or young, male or female, everyone can reach a breaking point. And when we get there, we need someone to be there for us and lend a helping hand. Otherwise, we could be lost forever. If you're going through this right now, please know that you're not alone. There's always someone out there who cares about you and wants to help. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Let the people around you know what you're going through, and let them help you through it. And if you're not going through this right now, then please be there for others who are. Listen to them and try to understand what they're going through. Be patient with them and don't judge them. Just be there for them as a friend or a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes that's all someone needs. You see, most men are raised to believe that showing emotions other than anger is a sign of weakness. This couldn't be further from the truth. Emotions are what make us human. It's okay to be angry, sad, frustrated, and even depressed. These are all normal emotions that everyone experiences from time to time. The problem arises when we try to hide these emotions instead of dealing with them head on. When we try to pretend that everything's okay when it's not, we're only hurting ourselves in the long run. The best thing we can do is to allow ourselves to feel whatever emotion we are feeling at the moment and then work through it. This isn't easy, though. It takes a lot of courage and strength to be vulnerable and open up to others about our true feelings. But the rewards are definitely worth it. When we're able to be honest about how we're feeling, we open ourselves up to the possibility of forming deeper connections with those around us. We also give ourselves the opportunity to heal and grow emotionally. So if you're struggling with your emotions, please know that you're not alone. Everyone goes through tough times, and it's okay to not be okay sometimes. Just remember to be kind to yourself and allow yourself the time and space you need to heal. And don't be afraid to reach out for help when things get tough. There are people who care about you and want to help you through this. You just have to be willing to accept their help. As a man, it's important to remember that we're not defined by our struggles or our mistakes. We're more than our pain. We're also more than our accomplishments and our successes. We recomplex human beings with a wide range of emotions and experiences that make us who we are. So, if you're going through a tough time right now, please don't be afraid to show your true colors. Let your friends and loved ones see the real you, even if it's not always pretty. They'll all be able to relate to you and empathize with what you're going through because everyone has their own struggles. Showing your true colors doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. It takes a lot of strength and courage to be vulnerable and open up to others about our true feelings. But the benefits are immense. When we're honest about how we're feeling, we open ourselves up to the possibility of forming deeper connections with those around us. We also give ourselves the opportunity to heal and grow emotionally. So, if you're struggling with your emotions, please know that you're not alone. Everyone goes through tough times, and it's okay to not be okay sometimes. Just remember to be kind to yourself and allow yourself the time and space you need to heal. And don't be afraid to reach out for help when things get tough. There are people who care about you and want to help you through this. You just have to be willing to accept their help. Remember, my brothers, you're stronger than your pain. Don't be afraid to show your true colors and let your light shine through. With time and effort, you can overcome anything that life throws your way. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share for more content. Don't forget to subscribe for updates. Take care, and as always, remember that you are valuable.